Hey. I'm being ridiculous. I just popped into frame. I came out of nowhere. Hi, my name is Chris Adams. I'm happy to be here playing Street Fighter 2, the 30th, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection on PlayStation 4. I got this actually not that long ago, even though it's been out forever. I'm cheap, and I waited till it went on sale. I enjoy... Oh, I should turn off the volume on my computer. I'm just making sure the stream is up. It is. I really enjoy this game. Specifically, I mean, I like a lot of other games, but this is one of my favorites because it reminds me of my childhood. The best parts. You know, just like that 80s movie, Back to the Future, this is one of those happy memories I have. And, you know, why not relive your childhood once in a while? I'm not going to do it a lot. But, you know, let's see. Who should I be? I want to be... Well, it doesn't matter who I'm going to be, because it's not like I'm very good at this game. I've yet to spend hours, but I'm spending time right now. This is more of like a... I'm really just testing out to see if the equipment at work is working. So I am doing this from work. I am getting paid for this, regardless of how bad I am at this game. I think that's hilarious. There it goes. Hadouken. I missed the Hadouken on that one. I got one in there. I really am terrible at this game, though, I'll be honest. I bought a new splitter so that I can see what it... crap, he's bear hugging me. Which is like, I am not comfortable with... Sheet. I'm trying not to curse because, you know, work and stuff, respect and blah blah blah. But I remember playing this game, not this one specifically, because I remember the first game I ever played was Street Fighter 2 at Circle K when I was, I want to say, I was younger than 9 for sure, because my mother was still alive. So this was the game that I remember like watching people play and going, man, someday I'll be able to play this one, and someday, who knows, I'll be able to get a job playing video games. I actually never thought that, but that would be, I still think that would be a dream job, because they are, to me, one of the greatest things about them is that you really learn about how to compete. You know, I played sports a little bit as a kid. I was a short person. I'm still a short person, in fact. I don't think I've grown. But I just had a whole pot of coffee. That's why I'm a little all over the place mentally. But what I love most about games is it's another way to compete. And so I'd always play with my friends. I'd play fighting games. I'd play, what was that really great shooter back in the day? One of the first shooters on console that actually worked was what was it called? The 007. That was the best one. That was my era of game, was that. So I'm a little, you know, on the older side, but hey, whatever. And those things, you know, brought me hours of joy with my friends, going over to their house, hanging out, having sandwiches, playing competitive games with friends, and those were some of the best times in my life. And I think that's why I love it so much. Like games like this really bring me back to a simpler time, a time when you know, everyone wasn't mad at each other for no reason, which seems to be how things go for some reason nowadays. I don't know. I avoid everything. I don't like the outside world too much. You know, I make my living working with computers, so I don't have to actually talk to too many people all the time, which is great. I just have my friends, and we go to, you know, out to eat every once in a while. But I just learned a move that I didn't know. Okay, cool. There's a lot of moves that are like, I mistimed that though. Oh goodness, Zangief, you and your Russianness. Come on, Zangief. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. Oh, what? What did he do? Did he bear hug me once and it was... Oh, see? I never said I was good at games. I just like them. And I, honestly... Is my hand just going into nothing? I think that'd be funny if it is. I love the characters of this game too, because it's a fighting game, but it's not like, I think Mortal Kombat took itself a little too seriously back in the day. You know, it was like, relax, all right, pulling out hearts and things, come on. But this game was just fun, and I actually enjoyed the Street Fighter movie as a kid. Everyone hated it, but I thought it was just campy and stupid and fun. And you know what? Sometimes, you know, not everything has to be have a point or a message. That's the one thing I really wish movies nowadays would do, is just be like, hey, let's just have fun again. You know? How is he? But that's what, like, oh, come on. Oh, I thought he was got me on that one. Yeah, it's either my timing or it's just, or I'm really bad. It's fine. You know? I actually can't wait for, I have, what game do I have coming in October? I have Red Dead 2, which I pre-ordered, and I'm like super excited actually about that. I'm really excited about the Red Dead 2 coming out. And you know what? That's a game where the first one just really... Oh, come on. The first one really captured my imagination. It's one of those things where I always really wanted to... like, I always really wanted to... No, let's play another one. I just really wanted to be in that era. I remember reading history books all the time about the Wild West. I'd read my aunt had these great books when I went to go live with her after my mom died. She had these wonderful, like, leather-bound books of the Wild West, and different subjects, each one. One of them was like gambling and how people cheated, which was very fun. One of them was different guns that they had back then. One of them was more of the cowboy stuff, because not everyone was a cowboy during that time, despite what the movies will tell you. And the reason why I loved Red Dead was that game just captured that for me. I was like, wow, this is what I've always loved in history. I loved that time period. It looked so fun and so interesting and cool, and it just felt like it was the closest thing I could get to being there, obviously, without... There's no way you can just time travel. So let's try Street Fighter Alpha 2, which is a game that's fun. I'm also bad at this one, you know, but who cares? I'm having a great time. And I'm fighting Adon? This guy's really much better than I am. I don't mind losing. I want to be able to hit him at least once. Maybe it's because I'm not good at talking and playing. I don't know. But yeah, what I love about games nowadays, there's so much art to them. I remember taking a class in college. I went to art school, not for art. I went for filmmaking. Who knows if it worked? I guess I still work in that industry. But what I loved most about video games, because we had a video game section in our school, and is how much story that people are able to throw in and make you care about characters that are just these basically just pixels, you know? And like, that's what Red Dead did for me when I first played it. Was I really cared so much for John Marston, And I hope this new one's going to capture that feeling again, because a good story is worth more than all the graphics in the world. So if the story is amazing, I am 100% down with whatever they want to do. You know? Oh, I did a whole Yukon. I don't know if any of you have you've probably seen this. Is that, what's that? What's it called? The Street Fighter in real life with those. Oh crap! I tried to block it, didn't even work. I knew he was gonna get me. That's alright. I had fun. I actually won a round this time instead of, don't worry, it's all over. Like, I love how they gloat. That's another thing that's fun. In this game, they gloat a lot. Like, hey, don't worry, you're terrible. I'll play this guy. Playing in the USA against Charlie. Jen versus Charlie. I also liked Tekken back in the day. Tekken was another fun game where he just had all these. It's almost like what I wished MMA was, but MMA is a little better in real life, because you learn that, hey, doesn't matter if you know Kung Fu. If you're really good at basically Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you're probably gonna kick ass, you know, because most of that Kung Fu stuff, it turns out, is bullshit. Oh, sorry, I cursed. Hopefully work won't get mad, but it's BS basically. You know, like it's not all of it. I mean, I'm sure there's good techniques in there, but for the most part, it's not exactly, you know, you have to study the art of fighting, and there's an art to it. And I'm not good at fighting. I've only been hit. I've never actually been in a real fight and won anything, but I've been hit a few times because people hated me for no reason. It happens. And that really taught me that the only thing that taught me was that I guess I can take a punch and it doesn't even hurt me for the most part. Don't test that, please. Please don't test that one. Oh wow, he got new powers in this one. So there's an old man versus a very Stretch Armstrong Indian. Let's see if I can. Got him. I got Stretch Armstrong. This coffee is pretty good. I like to do French press because it's just cheaper, and it's actually better with nothing in it. I'm trying to eliminate sugar in my diet because I imagine it's not good for you to have a ton of sugar all the time. Hey, I got another one. This is weird. I'm trying to like do moves, but I didn't even study the moves. I'm just trying to. I know usually if you kind of go around on the joystick and hit a punch or a kick, it does something, and that's all I'm basing everything on. And I'm winning somehow. Who knows? Who knows? I'll probably lose to this dude. This dude looks a little intense. Here's the katanas, or the. You know, that's another. I love that in only in fighting games does it make sense of the logic of like, hey, instead of just fist fighting, some people are gonna have weapons against people that just have fists. And I imagine, obviously this is a game, but in real life that would really mess you up. Oh crud! Yeah, this old Kung Fu master is fun. Still don't know how to do any of his moves, which is probably not a good thing. Ooh, look at that. See, that would really mess you up in real life. You'd be out for maybe days, weeks, death. Pretty sure when you die, it's pretty much over from there. Oh, dang. Alright, alright, alright. Now all of a sudden my button pushing looks stupid. Oh, I've saved up on, I don't even know how to use it. I wish someone could tell me like how to use these. I have a special thing and I don't even know. You know, and it's funny, there's ranked play on this game, and I know I would just be worked over if I played, but I would be fun. Hey, there we go. Finally lost, it's fine. Which, I almost want to play online with people just to make them feel better. I could be your, don't worry about it, you're not as bad as me at least. So, alright, well, that has been a little bit of Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. I enjoyed it. I hope you did. And thank you for watching, whoever's watching. Thank you.